Now there's something very cool up ahead. The first time we stayed here, I went out wandering, as I am wont to do, and I discovered this little temple area ahead. Now these little temples are not new construction by any means. Basically, these little areas were preserved from their original construction hundreds, maybe even longer, maybe 1,000 years ago. I doubt this one is that old, but they built these beautiful temples in the countryside, in the villages and towns. And then when the city took over the area, instead of tearing them down, they actually built around them and preserved the original structures. Let me show you just what I'm talking about when I say these places are beautiful. Look at that up on top of the building over there. These colorful dragons in circles. It is the year of the wood dragon this year, so that's kind of appropriate. But these places are gorgeous. The original kind of stone tile roofing. They've got these beautifully etched stone tablets on the bottom, painted on the top. Just absolutely gorgeous. And again, all just preserved, so the folks who do come to pray in these areas do have a place to come. Look at this door. These doors kill me. These are, you can tell this by looking at these. I'm not sure how well you'll see it in the camera, but these are huge, thick slabs of solid wood with the original metal fasteners, possibly replicas, but beautiful nonetheless. And each little building here is a little bit different from the other. This one, like I said, has got the colorful dragons and the koi fish on top. Though with the brightness, you may not be able to see them very well. There we go. Beautiful. These doors are painted red. I'm not sure the significance of that. Also, there's some red and gold woodwork above here. The lanterns are turned on. But again, these beautiful doors, solid wood, painted red, but with the very cool door knockers. And again, the etched stone around the door. If you know why these doors are red as opposed to the other ones, please let me know in the comments. I'll be very, very curious. Perhaps this is where weddings take place or some other type of service. And these are brick buildings. Very, very neat. Again, another little entranceway here leading to a courtyard in the back. And this one is open. And now this one has red and colorfully painted. Let's see if I can get out of the glare there so you can see it. Symbols around it with lions and tigers and cranes. I wonder if I can walk in here. We've got a little pot for putting incense in. So this is open, so I don't think anybody's gonna have a problem with me coming in. Oh, this is open too. For the window protection. Now here, they've got a great big smoker. I think that is for burning incense. I know this little guy here is for burning incense, but I'm not sure the purpose of that. Again, if you know people, please let me know. I'd love to know. Sure, that stonework on top there. Very, very cool. And then a black and gold painted front, I don't know, banner. It's kind of a cool area entranceway. Got this painting of the corpulent looking gentleman having a good time. And again, the giant wooden door. And that wooden door, if you notice on the bottom there, about 1.5 feet up, there's a line across that. With these older houses, you actually have to step over that. It doesn't open right down to the ground level. In my wife's hometown, her mother's house has a step. After you've lived there, of course, you'd know to step over, but otherwise you could go for a little tumble. Anyway, beautiful. This is also amazing. Even on the inside, it's got this beautiful stonework, these carvings. So yeah, this is the Vanke neighborhood in Shenzhen. Obviously quite a bit more active than my neighborhood, and a fun place to be. But I'm going to stop filming at the moment and make my way across the street to check out Vanke Mall. The entranceway is right over there, and I'm going to go in and see what's shaking. See if the mall is as active as I expect it is, or if it is mostly closed down too. Oh, here we go. Before we go, let's take a look at this. This is where people leave offerings. We've got some wine, some tomatoes, some oranges, a little bun there, a lot of incense and candles. Lighters are provided, and there's also incense provided if anybody didn't bring any. And yeah, people come here to leave offerings for the deceased and make prayers. Very cool. This is a stone kiln that again, I suppose this might be used for burning the lucky money. That's what it probably is. People will take fake money, paper money, specifically designed for that purpose, and burn it in this kind of giant kiln, again, as offerings to the deceased and for luck and prosperity in the future. Anyway, let's go.